here and now. Okay, let's see what's wrong with my light. Welcome to the channel. This is Clarity Empress, the Empress of Clarity, here to do some live donation readings for my Clarity Empress Collective. Hey, how are you? All right, we getting started. We getting started. Whew. Let me just get hydrated. Get these cards cracking. What's up, Black Cherry? Oh, what's going on? What's going on? Whew. Getting hydrated, cooled down because I just came from being outside. I had to go shopping, more stuff for this darn party. I had to go get solar lights. We didn't consider we having it till 10 o'clock at night. And what about the lights? You know what I mean? Whew. Nothing much. Oh, I went and got some giant Uno cards. I can't wait to see how folks play with that. And I'm thinking about getting that black card, revoke your black card deck. We got some spades to play, dominoes, and some lawn stuff. If it's not too hot to do it, because girl, it's a heat wave out here. Whew. We hot, Monica, over here. I don't know how you doing. Hey, Tuesday, how you doing? We hot over here. Come here. I cannot see you, hear you.
How much vinegar?
Let me see that bottle. Let's see. To the calcium line.
Okay.
Put it in the water first.
Okay.
All right. We getting started in here. We getting started. All right. So let's pull a quick collective because I haven't been neglecting y'all, but I have been busy. I hope y'all miss me. I miss y'all. Are you driving? Okay. Be careful on the road. A sweater, girl. We ain't got no sweaters action going over here. Sweater. I'm looking at one of my sweaters I washed, and I'm like, yeah, I'm about to pack you right on up, zip you up. That's how hot it is over here. Okay, Spirit, give me a message for the collective. What they need to know. What does the collective need to know? Uh-oh, something trying to jump into my lap. We just gonna leave that there. Spirit, give me. Let's put our starting 5 out. Spirit, you know how we do. One at a time. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I wanted to put them all out first. Force a habit. Hold on. Well, it's clear to me somebody is trapped in their mind, stuck on something. Maybe something's playing in their mind on repeat currently. They could be stuck on you, stuck on somebody, stuck on a situation. but there's stuck energy here with the Eight of Swords, right? And it's stuck about them. It's something that they want, desire, wish to change. I don't know, but oh, come on. The whole deck trying to come out. I see you Tuesday. Yes. Okay, I will timestamp it. So somebody's is stuck energy, y'all. Maybe they just can't get something off their mind. Mm. But I've been hearing a lot of that, when I haven't watched much tarot recently, but what I have seen is almost like the same reading, a different reader. Like if I look at the title, I'm like, well, damn. And if I listen to any of it, it's like they're just echoing the same person. Like it seems like it goes like that. That's how the energy shifts with people. And right now, I feel like people are stuck. They're stuck, but mm, they're stuck on themselves. People, and a lot of the stuckness comes from stubborn energy, not willing to change something. So, if you think if I just keep reapproaching it the same way, I'm going to get something different. That's the definition of insanity. Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. That's stubbornness. Because you're not going to get what you think you want being stubborn, doing the same thing over and over again. You're just going to get more of the same and possibly worse, right? Bottom of the deck. All right, so what's going on? Oh, somebody wants to make a grand return. Like, I'm here and I made a mistake. I shouldn't have walked away. And that's why they stuck. Because they want forgiveness. They want to move on to peaceful waters. Got it. Got it. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, okay, so they in love. Or they recognize who loved them and who they now love, or that I don't know. But somebody walked away from love in the past energy. Now, in the past or most recent past, they've been thinking about how can they return to peaceful waters, to somebody that they love. What's the likely outcome now? Oh, because they're not happy and they losing money. Oh, poor thing. So somebody is, you know, sometimes folks don't realize that the person's energy that they are with at that time is their lucky energy, their blessings, right? And they dash that person away for something that glitters, that ain't gold, right? Only to realize things fall apart when they move away. Why? Because they're moving away to something fake, right? When they have something solid, when they have something real. And that's the echo. I mean, it's literally what's been happening, what I've heard or seen in the bylines of some of the titles, I guess, of some of the readers. Like people are in regretful energy. I made the wrong decision. Now I want to go back. But they don't know that they can't come back. And they're in a loss, like somebody's in a lost energy. They can't win wherever they are. And people don't seem to understand, like whoever you connect or attach yourself to could drain the hell out of you and make you lose opportunities, make you lose money, make you lose happiness, make you lose love. You lose with losers. You do. You can't fix a loser, make a loser win. They gotta want to win. Everybody gotta be on the same vibration. You can't bring everybody up because they're gonna end up bringing you down. They are dead weight. And somebody has dead weight with this 10 of cups. I mean, I'm sorry, 10 of coins in reverse. Somebody got dead weight and they losing. Well, look, Knight of Wands. So overall energy is because this person was like in some in and out type energy. Now let me tell you something about the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is a solid individual. You know what I mean? Like she's loved. She understands what unconditional love is. She also knows how to pull it back if it's not being value. You know what I mean? Like she's not gonna just give her love to any and everything. You gotta appreciate her. Well, If you're in and out energy, you can't possibly be giving good loving to somebody who's solid because you wishy-washy at best. So this person was immature with a Queen of Cups. And they're losing wherever they are. There's going to be a loss, or they are already losing where they are. Maybe they want to stop the loss. I feel like somebody want to plug up some a bucket with holes in it or something like that. I just feel like somebody feel like they losing. Yep, somebody feels it because they are. They are losing, and they realize it, and that's why they stuck. Eight of Swords. They don't know how to make it right. Spirit said they don't know how to make it right. Mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. They want to make it right, but they don't know how. And this person is stuck in their mind over how the world. What's up, Ralphie? Baby. They don't know how to make it right. Well, well, well. I'm going to clarify this and then we're going to move on. Starting with Tuesday. But yeah, somebody don't know how to make it right. Tell me, why did they change their mind with the Eight of Cups? Right. I feel, but that's what I was saying. I don't know how long you've been here. The Queen of Cups, I said, she is solid and she is loving and she is nurturing. Like she has, she understands unconditional love, but she's not going to give it to everybody. This is the challenge and the lesson. This person wants to come back to a Queen of Cups, right? But they already walked away from her. So they don't know how to make it right. And they also in poverty. This is I've already, took my hand off the wheel kind of energy. You see her hands is up, right? So she done took her hand off the wheel and said, do you, boo? Do you? You got it? I'm good. You got it. She will allow you to be whatever it is that you want to be. That's what tells her who to love or put love into, because people do what it is that they want to do. And if this person wanted to be with her, there would have been no Eight of Cups in reverse in the past energy. They would not be thinking about how do they get back to her, because they wouldn't have left her if they really, really wanted to be with her. I'm not saying they don't love her, but definitely if what they wanted was her, this wouldn't exist. Now they want to come back to peaceful waters. Now they want to walk back in or roll back into her waters, right? You see the boat, that boat is sailing on emotions. It's mental realizing where the emotions are, because the swords is mental energy. But knowing where the love is, this is where they want to go, that peace that she brings. They trapped in their mind because they don't know how to get back here. Mm-mm. Charge them $500. Yeah. You got to pay me in your effort. You feel me? Like this person, I just feel like I was saying earlier, they realized that she was their blessing, and not having her is a loss. 10 of coins. There's no, like it could be that somebody's realizing that they couldn't love money. You know what I mean? Like they couldn't love money. Sometimes people will, you know, go over to something that glitters, right? Thinking it's gold, thinking that that's the way to go. I gotta go be successful. I gotta go make money. I gotta have status. My pride and my ego need to come first, right? But they end up very lonely with that train of thought. You can build money with a Queen of Cups, because she will take anything you got and magnify it. And I don't care if the Queen of Cups is a man or a woman, somebody in their Queen of Cups energy, that feminine energy that knows how to create, knows how to be abundant, knows how to love or flow with their energy. They will bring things and magnify things to them. This person is finding out the hard way that you don't cross a Queen of Cups like that, especially a Queen of Cups in the upright, because this is your jackpot. Whether it look like money or not, this is your jackpot right here. Okay? This is a sure bet. This is like, you know what I mean? Like, this is loyalty, love, foundational. You know? This right here, that's because they made the wrong choice. Then you start losing. You don't lose when you love. Mm-mm. You don't. Tell me more about this Eight of Cups in reverse there. I've been trying to get there. I don't know why I ain't there yet. Oh, gosh. You gonna try with them?
She'll be first to lose.
She'll be the person. Maybe she'll surprise you. So the Nine of Swords in reverse. Somebody recently went through a dark night of the soul, but I feel like they still in the Eight of Swords because it's the reality of this Eight of Cups in reverse is what hit them. Somebody is in very regretful energy, but they want to come out of this regret. They want to come out of this. I walked away. I want to walk back. This person realizes somewhere along the line, it's like the moon in reverse all got cleared up. The Seven of Cups in reverse, all the choices, all the options they thought they had cleared up. Something cleared something up for this person, and it had to be whatever they went to or whatever they experienced. It's kind of like gave them a little shock. You know what I mean? Like they had, this is one sword away from betrayal with the Ten of Swords. So somebody's like realizing what they had walked off to, what they had left for, and what it really is. Now it's like, whoa, 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 because they already are catching losses left and freaking right. Tell me more. Oh, yeah. So this person is whatever they went to, grew them up. I'm laughing because I said earlier this person was very immature, and the overall energy was they were a Knight of Wands. They were in and out. This person is like they gotta mature. This person is like, oh, I'm how do I discipline myself now? How do I get me right so that I'm right for this energy here? But they walked away to something. So, they may not be able to just walk back. You know what I'm saying? Or sail back or whatever. They can't just do whatever they want. Tell me more, Spirit. Yep. This person chooses this Queen of Cups. This Emperor was like, this is my queen. This is their person. This person is like, how do I? Because I feel like they did a lot, or they think they did too much. They may have done too much. It all depends on how she perceives things. If she's willing to forgive them, or she's willing to give another chance. I don't know. She may have already given plenty of chances. That's why this person's in their head. And so what they say, nothing beats a failure but a try. They can only try with her. That don't mean they're gonna get anywhere, but they definitely will have to try. Because if they don't try, they'll never know. And she may never, because her hands are off the wheel, meaning she's not gonna put no effort in. She did all she could do. She done. Her hands is up. This is a challenge and a lesson. She stopped loving on somebody. She did. She's like, I can't. You do you. It's okay. I love you from a distance. I love you in my heart, my mind, my soul. But I'm not touching you with a 10-foot pole because you're doing what it is that you want to do. Now this person wants to come back. They choose her. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Tell me more. They choose her. Oh, yeah. So this person feels like the business is unfinished with this Queen of Cups. This person is, whoever this Empress is sure about themselves. This is not over. Like maybe they feel like they haven't come up with what the solution is now, but they like this can't be it. You know why? Because when you love somebody right, let me tell you something. When you love somebody right, and they go out in the world, do you dirty, thinking that, they can go get something better than you and realize there is no other energy like yours, because our energy signatures are unique and we're not one in a million, we're one in a lifetime. This person went out there in the world and realized, oh, this can't be over because the way they love me, they can't have stopped loving me. And it's not that this Queen of Cups ever stopped loving them. That's not it. She just not gonna give them no more what she was given. Her hand is off, hands off. You know, when somebody's in the act of doing, you'll see their hands busy, but her hands is off. You gotta have to give to her now. Whoever this is going to have to give to her. Yeah, they might have chose her now, but they gotta figure it out how they going to get forgiveness from her, because it's not. She probably has already forgiven them, but they wouldn't know if they not communicating, and they feel like it's not over. But in the meantime, they taking loss after loss after loss. Tell me more, Spirit. Woo, because she ain't saying nothing. If you didn't know, the Queen of Cups and the High Priestess are almost one and the same because of how intuitive they both are. They both operate with their intuition first, right? So they feel before they speak. They feel before they know. It's like it's that Cancer energy, Pisces energy. It's like you can feel when the room energy in the room shift. The thing about it is, lots of people can feel it, but very few pay attention. The High Priestess and the Queen of Cups are going to be like, nah, I need to go. You know what? I don't feel right here. I gotta leave. Like, if the energy is bad or if the energy is warm and inviting, they can relax, right? Well, it's the same thing with people. They're gonna read your energy. They're gonna know what you're about. And this High Priestess intuitively knows that this person is catching hell and loss after loss after loss. And now that they realize who she is, and this is another thing she know. She know. Like, this person can't come and act like everything's great with her. It doesn't work like that. You can't lie to a High Priestess, because the High Priestess has a direct connection from God that she acknowledges. Again, we all have it. Just some people acknowledge it more so than others, right? The High Priestess trusts what the first thing she hears and the first thing she feels, which is usually indisputable, right? So there might be, how there's people who are like very, very analytical, you know what I mean? They're very logical, and oh, that can't be true. How could you know that? How could you know that? How did you know that, right? But then when they unpack what it is that a High Priestess might, if she talked to you, tell you, then they'll realize, well, now they want to know, how did you know that? If you don't have this experience or you weren't over there, how did you know? Her intuition is better than a conversation. So it's a waste of time to try to say everything's great when you suffering loss after loss and your coins are depleted and things are falling apart and things are not looking good for you. She already know that this person is going to want to come toward this Queen of Cups, High Priestess energy, because their life is not balanced without her. Eight of Wands, and they want to run to her, but and this is, oh man, we got 3 8s here too. So this person is learning a lot about themselves. She's not second best. I will say that she's not second best. That's the problem. They didn't realize she was the best. The reason why is because people like this that don't appreciate love when they have it, normally haven't really experienced love, first of all. Two, they might be very immature, like this Knight of Wands, so they're passionate about everything and they just want to sample everything, and they're not ready to settle down, and they just want to run around, play, right? But then they don't realize that life is not about play. You got to grow up. You have to mature. And that there are certain things that are important. This just takes this person, it takes this emperor a little bit longer to get to maturity, because they wanted to go play and they wanted to have fun. And they just they didn't want no rules, and they don't want no discipline in their life when you need something to govern yourself. A rule of thumb should be, when I go to bed before I go to bed at night, take my shower, brush my teeth. When I wake up at night, brush my teeth, wash my face, put on clean clothes. Like that's a routine, but it's also discipline, right? I get with a Knight of Wands is gonna operate like a teenager whose room stink because they don't wash their clothes on time or they don't do. You know what I mean? Like no rules, no rules. Don't you dare touch that door. So that's what I'm getting. Like they were in a very immature, passionate thinking, oh, okay, I'm gonna do this. And when you're in that kind of energy and your mind hasn't grown up and you're not taking things seriously, you are easily swayed by so many. People can dangle so much in front of you to validate you, boost your ego, or whatever. And if this person holds on to shame and guilt, which I see here with the Eight of Swords, also with the Nine of Swords in reverse, they might hold on to a lot of shame and guilt, which keeps them trapped within themselves because they operate. If you operate out of shame, you really are very stubborn because you don't want anybody to see how shameful you are. So you don't make a move, or you don't make a move that looks good, or I should say that is on your behalf. You want it to look good to others, so you do those things, right? Get yourself in debt trying to look fly, or you know what I mean. Those are the type of moves you're gonna make when you carrying around a lot of shame because you don't want nobody to know how bad your life really is. And instead of making moves that go with who you are at your core, they might not have even knew who they are, or know who they are. You know what I mean? So people need to this particular emperor has some soul searching that they need to do, right? They have to come up to more of a mature um, aspect of themselves. So this is being open to learning, open to different concepts about life, not being, no, not being more vulnerable so that you're less stubborn, right? Because you're open. This person's heart chakra has to open up in order for them to even link up with this Queen of Cups. Because if they come to her in similar energy, I'm passionate, but I want to smell all the flowers, they're not going to get nowhere with her. And as much as they may not want things to end, she could be seeing things as everything is closed off. I mean, again, it take it how it resonates, and it all depends on the person and the situation. Some of these Queen of Cups have closed their cups for good for people that have tried them too many times. Or the circumstances in which they have tried them was too egregious for them to reconvene. That's why her hands are up. That's why this person is stuck. Because now they woke up. You know what it is too? Whatever they did to her, somebody did it to them. Maybe several people did it to them. But whatever they put her through, they went through with other people. So that's why they maturing now. That's what it is. Okay, get it. So this person, they waking up to who she is because of what they're going through. People are taking them for granted. People are not taking them seriously. People are being passionate with them, but not loving toward them. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. Yes, what goes around comes around. And now they taking losses. They probably thought that the Queen Cups was going to take losses, but she's not. She's not. And maybe pulling back is what she had to do because she was led to do so. This Ten of Coins is in reverse is this Empress likely outcome. That loss. She feel like money, even if it's not about money for them when it comes to her. She feel like money. She's a win. You know what I'm saying? To be with somebody that loves you unconditional is a win. I don't care if y'all live outside homeless or you live in a hut, one room shack or a tiny home that don't have no running water and you don't have the luxuries of life, right? being with somebody you love is still a win. Because then you got to appreciate what you have. Both of you are just together, happy in this life, on this journey. But when you don't appreciate that, you lose that. And you end up lonely, very lonely, chasing. Man, I'm starting to meet too many older, lonely people right now. And it's scary to me. Scary to me that people sacrifice love for whatever villain story they got going on, never trying to heal, staying stuck and stubborn, repeating cycles, and not thinking that the person that they doing this to is just gonna stay there forever and take it from them. Like that's just bugged out to me. Like why at some point in time you can break somebody to the point where sometimes they feel broken and they gotta go off and repair themselves, or sometimes you the straw that broke the camel's back and they just don't want you no more. Hmm. Yeah, and that's the thing too, Black Cherry. No more sacrificing. See what I'm saying? She has to be appeased. All right, so let me break this down real quick, and then I'm gonna move on, and we gonna timestamp for Tuesday. But in my tradition, and that's all I'm gonna say. What I'm not gonna go into what it is, but in my tradition, we have something called you do a sacrifice. And if you don't know what a sacrifice, you sacrifice to your stomach every day, right? If you're not fasting, you're sacrificing to your stomach every day. You eat that piece of chicken, beef, pork, whatever you eat, vegetable, it don't matter. You sacrifice, right? You have to kill it to eat it. Um, we sacrifice so much every day, but it is to appease our stomachs, to appease ourselves, to appease our growth, to appease blessings on our behalf, right? And when somebody has sacrificed for you unconditionally, haven't really asked you for nothing other than just appreciate me, and that's enough. And you don't owe me money, you don't owe me this, and that. Just appreciate me. You know, just be considerate of me. Because sometimes we know we do things, there's no other motive than we love the person. But what crosses the line is when your love starts to feel like you're being abused because somebody's playing with you. You know what I mean? The type of people that make promises, they don't keep them. It could be just simply promise of time. Like, for example, oh, I'm going to call you back at 5 o'clock. But good and well, you're not going to hear from that person because that's what they do all the time. Now, it's not the same as like a friend thing. And your friend ain't going to call you because they've always be getting busy, whatever. This is a different kind of, I need you. Like you tell your friend or you tell your mate, whoever this person is, you say to them, listen, you say you're gonna call me back, and then I don't hear from you for a couple days, something like that. And sometimes I worry that type of thing. Not somebody you gotta talk to every day, but sometimes I worry because I'll reach out and you don't reach back. But then you'll see this person on social media, right? That kind of play with you kind of energy when this person is not focused on you, not giving you any attention, but here you are loving them. Here you are giving them attention and they're not reciprocating it, right? I don't know what this person needs to sacrifice on behalf of this Queen of Cups, but it's going to have to look like they're not going to ever do her like that ever again. That's what it got to look like. Like they really got to be consistent and prove something. Something. Don't know what, but they're going to have to prove something in order to move on to peaceful waters, in order to make this their choice. Excuse me. They're trying to bust through the door. She's not an option. She is the choice, period. And this person And their immaturity thought running around in the street was the place to be because that's where everybody else is. Or at least that's what they thought. The crazy part is everybody out in that street until they find that unconditional love that they realize is for them. And then you stop seeing certain people in the street and when you be like, yo, what happened to Clinton? Clinton used to be at the bar hanging out, blah 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 blah. Oh, Clinton got him an old lady. Clinton done got locked down, bruh. Clinton got, you ain't hear Clinton got married like 2 weeks ago? What? I'm just throwing it out there, but that's how it go. When people start to wisen up and realize ain't nothing out in this street for them, they start locking somebody down that may have been there or shown that they would be willing to be there, and they go on. Meanwhile, the one that's immature still running around. Clinton done got locked down. Clinton was probably the biggest hoe out there and was like, you know what? I'm going to hang up my play card because this one over here cooking. I'm over here getting older, got aches and pains, and this, that, the third. Clinton realized I'm going to need somebody to take care of me in the stages of life. And this one over here been rocking with me forever. Let me go lock her down. And that's what happened to Clinton. And Clinton happy than motherfucker. No, Clinton ain't coming out to the bar. Nigga, why? Excuse my French. I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to go outside to see the fight. We can order it right here. Cause me and old girl good. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like it listen, the weirdest, the hoest one will all of a sudden have that epiphany, like, why am I out here in these streets and I go home lonely every damn night? And ain't got no food in my fridge, and my cousin over here, like, they and sometimes it hit them because they want to mirror somebody else, so they'll see their cousin. I don't know, they go to a family reunion and they see all these couples and how happy everybody is, and they like, damn, everybody happy. I'm good in the street, but then you're not. You ain't got a warm nothing. You know what I mean? Like it start hitting you when you start looking around. You get, like I said, so some people it take them to get to a certain age to realize when they look around, all their friends gonna got hitched up and everybody booed up, and everybody is like, and everybody ain't perfect, but they pretty much good with what they got. And this person is realizing, oh crap, the best thing I ever had, I walked away from and she let me. Because the Queen of Cups is gonna let you do what you think you want to do. So go ahead. That don't mean she gonna hang around or be around when you ready to figure it out. And yeah, so this person could very well be a late bloomer or a time waster or a love bomber. Somebody, like I said, they like to be in and out with the 8 of Wands and Knight of Wands. This person didn't want to sit down. They like to be on the go. They thought if they sat down, they was gonna look like a simp. You know what I'm saying? They thought they was gonna be corny, so they couldn't love on the one that was loving on them because how would it look? Maybe she was a little different than what they used to, or whatever. She ain't out in the street flashing, so she wasn't really matching they fly or doing what they do, right? So this person, they chose pride and ego over love at some point, and now they want to Uno reverse. and she might put down an Uno reverse like no, going back to them streets. Yeah, look, you know how somebody put down a red Uno, then somebody else be like, green Uno back at you. She might do that. Stay where you at. Since you liked it so much, stay there. So, this person, in order to break down any boundaries of whatever she might have up, they're going to have to pull out something miraculous. I don't know what that is. That's going to look different for everybody. and if it even is possible, but the ball's in their court, period. Meaning, like, she not dribbling no more. She ain't even on the court. She done minding her business. This person gotta go win the game some kind of way, and that's why they in their head. Like, now I done matured. Now I know what I want, and I can't have it because I done messed it away. And now I'm over here losing or feeling like I've lost because that was the best thing I ever had. Listen, true love is not something to play with, but it takes some people to lose it to understand what they never had. I remember the first person I decided I was trying to give my heart to, he wasn't reciprocating. So I was like, pressing the issue, but not quite. You know what I mean? And when I saw that there was resistance, I let it go. And I realized we weren't definitely not in love. We definitely wasn't. It was infatuation. I was just thinking that this could be possible. And every sign of synchronicity showed me that is not the one you want. I was like, damn, for real? No. I even went to an astrologer lady and she was like, I was young. But I'll never forget her telling me, she said, no, baby, this is not it. I said, for real? Why? She said, well, she said something about money, but that when he was broke, he was gonna be real. When he has money, he has lots of it, and when he broke, he really really broke. And I met him broke, but I didn't have no issue with that. I was like, we could build together, big deal, right? That was in my mind. And she said, we not gonna get along when it comes to child rearing. At the time, I said, well, I don't want no children anyway, so whatever. And she was just like, and I don't know what else she said, but those two things stuck out at me. And I was just like, yeah, he showed me the signs he wasn't it. He was not it. And I'm grateful that I wasn't trying to hang on. I didn't try to, I let it go. I put my hands up, like, all right, whatever. If it was meant to be, it's gonna be. If it ain't, it's good with me. And I'm so glad I wasn't hung up on somebody who wasn't really hung up on me. I don't believe this is a personal belief. I don't believe in putting energy in people that don't give me no energy back. Period. You ain't checking on me and I'm checking on you. I've done it too. I've been one-sided for a long time with different people. And when I get to the conclusion that I'm done checking on you, worried about you, talking to you, whatever, no harm, no bad feelings. I just leave it alone. I just let it go. Cause what am I doing? Why would I waste my energy, my time, and my love on people that don't give it back? You get me? Yep. No, no more perennials. Exactly. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, man. Listen, y'all. I don't. I'm so glad. I just never been. But that's just me. I've never really any relationship been hard pressed. I will check on a person from time to time, but I'm not going to be the one to knock your door down every day. You know, stressing you out with here she go calling you, what she want. I'm not gonna do that to you. I'm not. And if I feel like it's like that, trust me, you won't. You ain't got to worry about me. But the Queen of Cups is like that. Like she's gonna feel the energy, and if it's a mutual beneficial exchange, she will give because she's already receiving. She is in her yin energy. Yin energy is a receptive energy. It is not about going out there and trying to make people like her. It's not going out there chasing clout. It's not. She just naturally is whoever she is. And she's settled in her spirit more so than somebody in shame, worried about what other people think. All right, so that's that for the collective. All right, I'm gonna get on. Let's timestamp this. We at 44:06. We get ready to start Let me just wait for that timestamp. But we get ready to start Tuesday. No, you better not. 90 days. That shit crazy to me. 90-day fiance. Them people look miserable trying to rush into a relationship in 90 days. Like, that's scary. No. No. Let me tell you something about me, y'all. I'm a Gemini, right? So I mirror people. Like when I try not to now. You know how somebody will say a word wrong over and over again, and you like some people mock them, like why they say the word like that and mock it. I can't do that because I'll mess around, and start saying the word just like that. I be fucking the word up, like why can't I say that word right no more? Because I was over there mocking people. I mirror. So there's this girl on TikTok. I don't even know her name. I think it's Zen, and she does mukbangs. And she be eating the best looking food. Oh my god, in her car. And then every time she go, I can't stop saying that. I can't stop saying it. I don't mean nothing by it, but when something get good to me, I'm like, Oh, that girl funny. She a little toxic though. She ain't funny. She just that food that she be having when that mukbangs be like, oh my god. Ah. I don't know. I couldn't eat like that, but the food, yeah, I definitely would love to sample it because it'd be looking delicious. And she don't really. I haven't seen her eat nothing that I wouldn't eat. Like I don't eat pork, so I haven't seen her do that. But yeah, she was tearing some stuff up, and as she eat it in her little short, she go. That's why I'm more cognizant of the fact when people say messed up words. I'm not about to repeat them. Mess around, be saying that mess. All right, Spirit, give me a message. All right, for Tuesday at 46:35. Spirit, give me a message for Tuesday. What does she need to know? Page of Wands. She got a new beginning, but she sent out some messages. She made some communications. Stated some peace in the past energy. Tell me more. There's too many one at a time. Oh, Ace of Cups. She got a new beginning. Oh, okay. Tell me more. Oh, smart, strategic, love, something. Tell me more. Hey, boo. 10 of coins, something. Tell me more. One at a time, please, and thank you. Now, come on. Oh, shit. Your money coming in, boo. Oh, but there's some other stuff you got to deal with. But your money is coming in. I don't know if it's going to impact you in the way you mother, but I'm going to clarify that. So you sent out your messages, something about having a new beginning, Ace of Love. But sometimes new beginnings are bittersweet, so I don't know what happened. I do know that, you're purging, okay? Because you're making room and your heart space is opening for something else. The Queen of Swords, you've been very strategic, very smart, nothing to play with. And some people need to be careful. Now, the 10 of coins is a challenge and a lesson. So this is about your stability, building your stability, working on your stability. We know that. But then we have the 9 of coins. So that means something's coming through financially. It's coming through. Now, I don't know what this Empress in reverse energy, because that's never good. That's excuse me. That could be the energy of depletion or somebody codependent on you. It could be a friend. It could be, um, It could be your mother, but it's some mother issue, and I'm gonna clarify that. But your money is about to come through. Tell me more for you. Period. Tell me more, spirit. Oh, one at a time. Mm. This is anxiety, frustration. This okay. All right. That's the friend. That's the friend. Yeah. And the instability. That's not your energy. Tell me more. What she need to do about the Empress in reverse, spirit. So now I gotta be nosy. What she need to do? Let me tell you something. The Eight of Pentacles is working on self. You need to focus on yourself. Okay? The Empress in reverse is somebody that's in a bad situation, that's very frustrated in a destabilized home. Spirit said, I asked what you need to do. You need to focus on yourself. Work on you. They're not your project. You have your own family to work on. And I believe I told you that yesterday. So that's that energy, because I picked up on friend, and it's not you in the Empress in reverse energy. You're working on yourself. Focus on that, because that's going to bring your Nine of Coins. Put your family as a priority over everything. You understand what I'm saying? You can't do it for everybody. You can't go out in the community and give out all your coins, because you need your coins. Your babies need your coins. Your home needs your coins. You got to be more self-centered right now, more focused, more untouchable. Like, I gotta do what I gotta do, and you gotta have less time for Empress in reverse energy, because they're going through their own frustration and their own destabilization. Spirit say you have to work on you, and that's that. And you can say what you want, think what you want, but don't go outside of that. Concentrate on you, because your ship's coming in. And all about the strategy that you take in, the things that you have already prepared. Your heart is opening up to other possibilities. And you know that it's going to benefit what the things that you're thinking about are going to benefit your family. You've already planted seeds with the Page of Swords. You've made communications. You've started the process. But this is somebody over here that could derail your progress if you focus on them. So I think you know what that means. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Let me get your oracle card. Um, Let me get you an oracle. I can't get that song on my head. I don't even know what it's called, but it's by Tommy something. It's probably memed and on gifs and videos, and oh my god. What you gonna make it? I don't know the name of the song, but y'all, it's very popular. That's in my head. And I feel like he said something about $1 billion or $1 million. I don't know, but he said something about money in that song. And I feel like it pertains to you grabbing the money that belongs to you. Because everybody can't eat off your plate. I don't know if you're trying to feed a lot of people, but you need to be careful who you feed energy to as well. $1 Million Baby. There you go. That's the song. See, I knew y'all could tell when my little bad singing was what. Your purpose is joy, girl. Ooh, I love it. Your purpose has nothing to do with how you make a living. Excuse me. That is your vocation, mission, or inspired passion. All worthy, but your purpose is much simpler and bigger. Your purpose is joy. It's about discovering, nurturing, and celebrating who you truly are, and knowing and loving yourself at the deepest level. Let me tell you something. When you're in a battle to take care of yourself, to love yourself, to nurture yourself, or be good to those that need you to be good to yourself. You got to focus on that. Anything else that don't bring you peace is a distraction from your purpose. Okay? So know that your purpose is joy. This is why your heart chakra is opening up with the Ace of Cups. Your purpose is joy. And if anything is disturbing your peace, you're going to have to, I don't care how loyal you are to it, you're going to have to put it to the side. Tell me more. Yep, it's time to stop procrastinating. Your current obligations and responsibilities can no longer be put off. Chop, chop. That's what this Eight of Pentacles is about. Buckle down and do the work. The resolution and abundance you seek requires action. Ignore any naysaying voices. This is what I'm telling you. Believe in yourself. You can do this. Procrastination often comes from fear that you can't. You'll be so relieved and proud when that's behind you. Listen, you're going to have to get the negative Nancy's and then low vibrational Brads away from you. Because, no. Okay? No. No, no, no. That's all I'm going to say. Leave them people alone. You put yourself first now. That's more important. You can't coddle nobody. You can't make nobody do nothing, be nothing that they not. All right? No more. Okay? Okay? All right. Who's next? Let me see. Okay, Ralphie, baby. And thank you for your donations, y'all. Thank you for allowing me to read your energy. I hope that the readings resonate with you. And I hope you feel beneficial after receiving your reading. Okay, so we're giving a message for Ralph. What does he need to know? I am being led to change decks. No, but okay. I'm being led to change decks, so we're going to change the deck. All right. Oh, tomorrow is summer solstice, y'all. And it would have been my son's 22nd birthday. All right, so give me a message for Ralph. Okay, Ralph. We working on some things. It's just taking a little longer than we wanted. Tell me more. That's the Knight of Pentacles energy. Okay, but you know some things. You in the right building. You in the right place with this. You know what I'm saying? With the High Priestess. Tell me more. Oh, and you're religious. You know, something about your religious upbringing. Tell me more. Okay. Tell me more. I need to clarify that. All right, so we got two kings dropping out at the same time, and I can't deny it. So you got the King of Cups. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. King of Wands, King of Coins, both facing, which means they're both determined, abundant, sure. So likely outcome is some sort of victory with you standing in your power. So this challenge, unless you're defeating something, that's why the Five of Swords is this way. You're defeating something. Oh, I didn't do the bottom of the deck. Damn. Tell me about the Five of Swords, Spirit. Oh, yeah. You're not playing. Your coins is about to come in. 8 of coins for you too. You've been working hard. And it's just about, this is about patience though, and timing. And it feels like a lack of timing. Spirit said, don't overindulge though. When you work on yourself, make sure that you are focused on you. and not on others. Don't let nobody distract you from your purpose. Because I feel like there are many, many, many immature people who want you to focus on their problems and not focus on building yourself up. That's like a spirit said that's like a coping mechanism for you. I had never heard that before, but I'm gonna tell you what I'm hearing now. They say it's like a coping mechanism. You fixing people's like somebody smoking a blunt. It's not the same, but it's similar because you'll default to that when you should just focus on you. It's hard to just focus on you when you know other people are hurting and things. But Spirit is saying you, if you focus on others, the way these coins is like, because this is not tangible, right? This is worried about somebody else's stuff and somebody wanting you to be focused on them when you really need to be focused on the real deal, right? So it's telling me that you have to change your focus. You can't bring everybody with you. You can't get them to the Lord. They gonna have to cross on their own. They gonna have to make the choice on their own. Your focus need to be on you for these 9 of coins. That's the challenge. You're going to win. You're going to have a victory. That's not really, there's no doubt with that. It's just in the meantime, don't get sidetracked by others and what they need. If they reciprocate or they bring in something to the table, that's a different thing. Like it needs to be a mutual. If you ain't dealing with a mutual, leave them alone because they will have you in the energy of doubting yourself and making you feel like maybe something gonna go wrong for me. You gotta be weary of the associations that you keeping. Tell me about the Hierophant spirit. I just heard you're supposed to be a practitioner. Spirit said, don't speedball into nothing. Don't commit every. All right, let me give you an example. So in my tradition, right, I was mentioning, right, you have different houses. Hold on. It's like going to church because somebody runs that particular house and people gather there, right? In association with that head of house. Um, I am without a head of house right now, meaning there's no particular group gathering that I go to. So I met a guy through a friend who could be a head of a house, so to speak, and could direct me, lead me, and guide me. But I said to this person, okay, be easy with us because we've been through a lot, so let's go slow. I'm not making no strong commitment. I'm not going to be doing all this extra stuff. Let's just take time, slow. He said, oh, yeah, okay, okay. Then all of a sudden, he was speedballing. I don't know what switch got hit. He was like, all right, we got to do this. And I was like, whoa. That sounds pretty committal. And I'm saying, I want to ease into this. We need to get to know you as a family. Like, we're not rushing the process, like going to pick a church. Don't rush the process. Don't lock down this particular pastor or that particular pastor is what I'm getting. Don't speedball. Right now, you stupid. So, I don't know if you feel like you got to take some type of plunge, but Spirit's saying don't rush your process. Make sure that this is what you want because what we would have ended up doing would be similar to a baptism, right? And I'm like, whoa, I don't even know if I like you. I don't even know if you going to, like I haven't vetted you out enough for me to say, yeah, I want you to be the one to baptize me, so to speak. You know what I mean? So slow down is what Spirit is saying because your associations are crucial. And how you operate and the way you help people are also crucial. So you don't want to get in a situation, and I'm hearing you don't want to get in a situation where somebody wants to use you. So they rushing you to commit to their elay or their house, get it? Or their church. Um, take your time, slow down. Spirit said you're a practitioner. Don't forget that. So yeah, you might want to go to church and you should, and if that's what you feel led to, I get it. Slow down. No head first, no head strong. Because in the end you win. Just take your time. You know what I'm saying? Take your time. Smell the roses. Don't make no strong commitments. As much as you feel like there's a struggle, there's still a blessing in the end. So it's coming. It just is going to take a little longer, or it's taking longer than you would like it. And I get it. You know, we like to wrap things up with a bow and get it over with. Open it up. Oh, wow, that's what it is. Take it out, throw the wrapping paper away. We got the thing that we wanted, right? But sometimes it takes a little while to acquire. You know what I'm saying? So take your time, but you're winning. This is clearly a win. And you're determined to get that win, and the win belongs to you. The win belongs to you. And it's because of the effort. You know, the King of Wands is giving that effort, that strength, that taking initiative. He don't back down. You know what I mean? He's it's not just determination. It's the fact that he's tenacious. Period. Like he's not going to falter. He's not going to fold. You know what I mean? He's always 10 toes down, and so is the King of Coins. He's always about his bread, his money. You know what I mean? His abundance. How you put it together. Is it comfortable? Do you like it here? Are we well off? Can we do more? Okay, let's do more. Right? And the combination of these two is powerful, because this is billionaire status, billionaire status. Somebody sitting comfortable. Okay, so you're gonna get there, but Spirit said you got to watch the company you keep, and you also gotta stop rushing it. Don't not stop. Well, maybe that's what you need to do. Stop rushing. If you are rushing in some kind of way, slow down. Slow down on commitments, because this is the Hierophant. The Hierophant is about commitment. It's not just religion. Spirit saying slow down on commitments. Don't overcommit yourself. Watch your capacity. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes we ignore our capacity and think, nah, well, I got it. So I'm going to, no. We don't, our capacity is not infinite. Okay. Because sometimes we need breaks, and Spirit will sit your behind down and make you take a break if you don't. Tell me more. You did it. Uh-oh, you about to get a victory. Oh, shit. I told you. What did I say? Excuse me. It says, hooray, success is here or just around the corner. You've worked hard. Your efforts are paying off. Congratulate yourself and truly savor your fantastic victory. Just remember that success comes in cycles, so we can't be at the top of our game 24/7. What the hell I just say? What did I say? Your capacity. We succeed, celebrate, rest, renew, and succeed again. Know where you are in this journey. You did it before, and you'll be able to do it again. I don't even know. I mean, I'm gonna give you one more. I'm just saying. I really don't need to, but I'm gonna give you one more because, sir, Spirit is confirming. Give me one more, Spirit. Choose love. If you're struggling with an obstacle or conflict, choose the path of love. Suffering, doubt, and frustration all transform in the presence of love. So show your love courageously, show your love openly, show your love with no strings attached. It is safe to give and receive love. In fact, if you have a hard time with self-love, start outside yourself and work your way in. Showing love to others can be a gateway for loving yourself. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, choose love, yes, but make sure you be choosy about the love you give. It don't need to be for everybody. I mean, I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Like it goes back to the collective reading. You don't need to give to everybody. You're gonna have to reserve some for you. That's called capacity. You cannot pour from an empty cup because somebody needs you. Your conversations need to be reciprocal. It needs to be a flow. You know what I mean? A dynamic. You've shown plenty of love. What are you getting back? And I'm not saying you do it with expectations. I'm saying you need to be very choosy about who you're pouring into so that they're not depleting you. We do have to be picky. You can't give everybody everything. It's not possible. You got to save some for you. All right. I'm telling y'all gonna hear me. I can't get that little girl out of my head. She in her 30s. Anyway, all right. Okay, why my thing ain't coming up? Hold on. Oh, there we go. Monica. All right now. All right, Spirit, give me a message from Monica. My nose starting to itch, y'all, so you know what that means. Spirit is like, yup, that's an Ace of Swords type of answer. Spirit, give me a message from Monica. What she needs to know, or bear. Or bear. Oh, you need to bear something? What is this on my card? Why is it still showing like that? Okay. Whew. All right, Spirit, give me a message for Monica. Oh, you got something to bear. I don't know. Oh, the Death card. Wow. Something has ended. Something has shifted. Something is transforming for you. Tell me more. Oh, no more time wasting? Hmm. Tell me more. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, yeah, no, you. Wow. You ending cycles. I don't know what you ending yet. Maybe you don't know what you ending yet. But you are transforming. Because you ain't wasting no time. You putting something to an end. The world card is here. So you're not waiting for something anymore. You're not, Spirit said you're not sacrificing for something anymore. And as far as you're concerned, it's over. Like it's an end to it. It's not something that you need to keep doing because you're transforming more. Yeah, moving on into peaceful waters. A little bit of resistance, but still moving on. Yeah. Well, there was resistance. That's the challenge you had to get over is the resistance within you. You know, anything that was, maybe I should or maybe I shouldn't. I feel like you're not focused on the maybes no more. You're not focused on the coulda, shoulda, wouldas or the potential anymore. You're sitting there like, yeah. I remember when I resisted X, Y, and Z. I remember when I wasn't doing blah, 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 blah. I feel like you're reflecting and putting things to an end. Like your behavior is different, right? So not only is your mindset different, but the way you move is different. Yeah, somebody feels out of the cold. Because I don't feel like it's you. I do feel like you don't feel like you have the money that you want. That's clear with the 5 of coins. But you call judgment, wow, on something that wasn't working. You called judgment on something that was a time waster and wasn't working. and you leaving somebody in the cold and they feel it. Like they're like, damn. You got somebody in their head, you got somebody feeling like, well damn, what I do? But I'm also getting a bit of a lazy energy with this five coins because you don't have to like things change, right? That's why we got the Wheel of Fortune and you see the world card is can be up, down, depending on the card, different sides, right? Things do change, the ebb and flow in life does change. But I feel like somebody in the five of coins energy is a likely outcome is a lazy person that's not trying to do anything for themselves. They're not trying. This is somebody who wants to look pitiful and so you can come do it. But you're already in the mindset of not excuse me wasting time. Like you realize it in a way that sometimes out here is harsh, sometimes it's disappointing, but it's like you don't want to waste time anymore. You're not gonna put yourself in a position to waste the time. Seriously, you could put an end to it. And that's okay. Sometimes we will, it's like I'll give you an example of not wanting to waste, but it come back to bite you. When you have maturity, when you are mature, you realize sometimes a loss is just a loss, right? I'm gonna give you a small scenario, but just to give you what I mean, and this could be anything. Back in the early 1990s, I'm gonna say that because I ain't dating myself. I was in college, and I decided to go to a party, and I got a Big Mac. Now, was this particular Big Mac was the last Big Mac I ever had in my life because I ended up having Mad Dog 2020 and I threw up. So I was ripped. I was ripped about 19. That somebody did a little alcohol run. I was ripped. And when I threw up, that was like my body said that can never go back down your throat. Okay. Fast forward to having a child, going to when she was in pre-K, and she was allowed to eat the lunch. I just, don't give a pork. So apparently they were giving my child a burger. Now I really didn't make beef burgers at home. I'm always a turkey person. So one day we leave, and she's like, I want a Happy Meal, and I want a burger. And I'm like, a burger? And she was so adamant that she wanted this burger, y'all. I was like, okay, I guess you can have a little poison in your body. Let me go get you this Happy Meal. Because I'm a little bit like you live in this country. If I don't feed her some of it, she gonna get sick. So I was like, all right, you get your little burger, see how your body adjusts. She took one little itty bite out of that thing and didn't want nothing else. She might have ate the fries and she played with the toy, of course. So me feeling like I don't want to waste anything, I ate the burger. And let me tell you something. I paid for it. I paid for it. My stomach was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. This is what we doing? You ain't learned nothing way back when? Like, I was so regretful that I tried it when I knew better. And I feel like this is where you are. I feel like you're not loyal to a fault. You're not holding on because like you're not crying over spilt milk, still trying to pick the milk up off the ground and put it in the mug. It's kind of like you starting to realize what's more important. I still got these two cups and I don't need to waste them. But what's on the ground must not have been meant for me. So you're not in shame, regret, or guilt. You're more of I would say, an acceptance of this wasn't meant to be. Maybe as much as I wanted it to be, and if it looked like it was, I probably would have gave it a try. But it's not meant to be. That's what I'm getting, right? So I feel like you didn't eat the burger. You wising up. I ate the burger because I was saying, nah, she ain't gonna waste my money. My body was like, oh, okay. I thought we taught you, what comes out, don't go back in. And I was like, uh-oh. I didn't throw up or nothing, but my stomach was like, mm. So I know never again, you know. And I feel like you got that burger, maybe you did eat it before and you realize, oh, this is not the right flavor. There's too much poison in it. It's like it's something about it you learn. You learn something like you realize this is not for me. I'm not. It doesn't make sense to play with it. Mhm. You said the Six of Swords. Can it be clarified? Okay. Now that's the challenge and the lesson. So Spirit, let's clarify the Six of Swords. One at a time, please. Hold on. Mm. The Two of Cups. Remember, the challenge and the lesson was moving on to peaceful waters, but this is the opposite. This is resistance of a Two of Cups situation. So that's what you had to realize, that whatever you thought was meant for you wasn't for you. Tell me about the Five of Cups, because I feel like this is also somebody else's energy, like starved for time, attention, or not wanting to be out in the cold, but they don't seem to be. I see no action here. I don't know why, but this particular Five of Coins looks extremely pitiful. Like they'd rather sit and beg for attention by just being present, but not actually begging. Somebody, how people be outside, they got these signs and they telling you what their problem is. This person is just like, look at me, look how lowly I am, take pity on me. Yeah, because they didn't give back. They act like they don't have nothing to give. They don't want to take any step or initiation to give. This person is like, I don't have nothing. I don't care. I don't care. Just look at me and give it to me. But they're a time waster. So you have the 5, 6, and the 7 of coins, and the 8 of coins. But Spirit wants you to call judgment on that. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. A victim mentality for somebody who don't want to reciprocate. They don't want to make efforts. They just want to sit there and look pitiful and think that you are supposed to fix it. I don't know why, but that's the first time I've ever saw that 5 of coins like that. But it's giving that energy heavy right now. Like I had a student like that a couple summers ago. He would literally walk away in the middle of an activity just for people to go, "What's wrong, Jaden? Come back, Jaden," or whatever his name was. What's wrong? He wanted people to chase him down. He wanted people's attention. So he would go look sad somewhere. And I even caught him doing it. Well, he attempted to do it. We had celebrated this young man's birthday. I had gotten cupcakes for him. His mom couldn't be there, so we had the cupcakes, saying happy birthday. Where he going? Walking off, and I stopped him in his tracks. I said, "Where do you think you going?" I was going to the bathroom. I said, "But the bathroom is not that way. So you trying to walk away and get attention? Sit down." And he went and sat down. We not gonna lie. We gonna sit down. And you're going to be respectful to the fact that this young man is having a birthday and we're celebrating. So don't be rude. But I caught him in his tracks because he was going to be off so everybody can say, "Where's Jaden? What happened to Jaden? Is Jaden okay?" And so he could get attention. This is what this person is about. It's really childish, honestly. It's really, like you said, victim mentality, really low of them because they don't put in effort into their life. Sad, actually. Hmm. Yes, they want to be chased. That's exactly what it is. Waiting to be chased, positioning themselves so that you can see them looking sad. And then, hopefully you'll just show up and, you know, do whatever it is that you normally do. And for one, I'm not worried about you doing the work. I see it that you're closing that cycle with the world card. So that's a good thing. You calling judgment on time wasting. That's a good thing. Death energy is here. So that has been a transformation within you. And it involves you not wasting your time, right? But it doesn't stop this person from still trying to be pitiful enough to gain your attention. But again, pitiful with no effort, right? This is not somebody trying to come out of victim mentality. This is somebody who's trying to gain attention with it. Very manipulative, right? Mm-hmm. You're very hard. It is hard to be. I was telling y'all that a week or two ago, I was talking about we're not giving it. We are drinking water and we minding our business. We're not giving attention. I mean, we collectively, we're not giving attention to those that don't want to put in the work in themselves. They can go be lonely out in them streets or whatever it is that they want, wherever they are, whatever they're doing. They can go do that. Just go do that. If that's what you don't want to do, nothing else, you don't want to work on yourself, you don't want to improve, it's fine. Go do that. And I will be over here. Me and my collective, we over here doing our thing. We not looking back at that. We not having pity parties. No, no, no. No more room for pity parties. We in the year of the 8. That's the year of self. It's time to work on yourself. If yourself working on yourself means you want to throw yourself a pity party, by all means. We just not invited. And if we are invited, we just not going. You know what I'm saying? Right. Hi, Carla. Oh, okay. Monica, can you give Carla the information? Oh, thank you. That was quick. Tell me more from Monica. It's time to stop procrastinating. All right. So it says this is a time waster part though. But I feel like this is the lesson you've already learned or that you're in process. It says your current obligations and responsibilities can no longer be put off. Chop chop. It's time to buckle down and do the work. The resolution and abundance you seek requires action. Ignore any naysaying voices. Believe in yourself. You can do this. Procrastination, often comes from the fear that you can't. You'll be so relieved and proud when it's all behind you. Tell me more. One more. And it says, accept yourself. And that's what you've been doing because you've been working on your self-worth. When there's a time and a place for self-improvement, today's focus is on everything that is already great about you. Let go of who you think you should be and fall madly in love with who you are at this moment. When you accept yourself exactly as you are, you shift from living for tomorrow to appreciating today. Accept yourself, sweetheart. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. We're gonna stick with just the Cash App because I can't get into the Gmail while I'm on live. I don't know if people actually donate if they do that. So I'm gonna stop using that for now because I can't do both. Excuse me, one at a time maybe, but I can't do both. But that's good energy. Loving life and loving yourself because your adventure awaits. So yeah, this person, this is somebody who would dangle the carrot for the 2 of Cups, but then not deliver it because somehow you need to be sad for them. You know what I mean? And you need to give to them, but they will not equally give back to you. Living life. That's right. And love itself. All right, Spirit, give me a message for Black Cherry. Black Cherry, you up, boo boo? right? Yep, history does repeat itself. That's absolutely sure. Oh, wait. I hit. Okay, Carla, I'm coming right after Rochelle. All right, Spirit, give me a message for Black Cherry. What does she need to know? Spirit, give me the message for Rochelle. Okay. You closing your cups up. Empress on the other side. Tell me more. Oh, injustice. Oh, shoot. Tell me more. What's so gloomy? Something about motherhood is not resonating with you right now. You're not feeling. I don't feel like you're feeling motherly right now. I don't know. That's too many cards. But hangman energy on the other side. You observing people. On the other side, this hangman, he can see who does what. Like he's observing everything and everybody. But there's some sorrow here or some disappointment or I don't know. Tell me more. Yeah, and you too with the time wasted energy. You're disappointed about something and mad. So you mad about something that you were wishing for, hoping for. Something that's not materializing quick enough for you, or it ain't what you thought it was going to be, something like that. The I gotta clarify the justice because with the justice being the current energy on the other side, you was just doing great. So I don't know what feels like a lack of justice for you. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know why I would feel like that right now. You got me questioning the cards. Hold on, Spirit. Oh, okay. So this is in relationships. I feel like you are feeling like things haven't gone your way in a relationship or in relationships, right? This could be at being at odds with people or not having your person the way you feel like you deserve to have your person. It just feels like life is a bit unfair in that way. And you may be feeling a little low or dark about that energy right now because you're not getting your wishes fulfilled. It's frustrating not to have your person or to know that there was people out there that could have been your person that aren't and that they wasted your time. And you observe that. So you might be in a reflective energy that's gotten you in a down state about that. Now, like it doesn't take from your day-to-day kind of down, but it's kind of like, damn, why me? Why they gotta be like that? That's what I'm getting. Like a why me? What I do? I'm a good person. You know what I'm saying? I deserve better. That's the energy I get. Where's she at? Black Cherry. Ralph is here. Ralph, help me out. Ralph, help me out. So, anyway, yeah, I just feel like not having wishes fulfilled has got you in a I don't know, I feel like a little funk, but you might not be in like a heavy funk. But when you reflect on stuff and you feel a bit disappointed, but you kind of like because with the hangman, you definitely reflecting. That's the challenge in the lesson. Looking back to who did what and how all went down, and the math ain't mathing in a way that makes sense because you tired of wasting time. That's and it's like I think it's showing you where you may have wasted time. You know what I mean? Like who was a waste of time or maybe why? Like to give you an example on personal level, when I was in my DV situation 20 plus years ago, almost 30 years ago. Wow, was it 30 years ago? Yes, almost 30 years. Anyway, in my adulthood, I had to sit down and go, why would I have let that person in my life? I had to think like what was going on with me that I allowed them in my life. Now I didn't ask to have DV, right? But there was something about me at that time that allowed it to enter my life. Why? Why did I do that? And what I realized was that, oh, I moved real fast in that situation because I had been violated. Somebody had robbed my house and I had a roommate, and then the roommate moved out on me. And now I'm feeling the burden of carrying out that whole household on myself. And then here comes this charmer. He wasn't the cutest thing, but he was a charmer. And he moved fast because he didn't have nothing. So I allowed it because then I felt, okay, I feel a bit safe until the DV. Get me what I'm saying? So when I reflected, I'm like, oh, so I was in a vulnerable place and I allowed something to enter my life that I probably should have put the brakes on, but I didn't get it then. I didn't. I had to learn a lesson. So that was to challenge me and to teach me something. Tell me more, Spirit. And then we got accept compliments. All right. So the next time someone gives you a compliment, say thank you. Don't shrug it off and play it down. I was going to say downplay it or reject the gift. You'll be denying yourself and the giver an opportunity to share in a moment of gratitude and love. Exercise your self-esteem and soak it up, superstar. Think of compliments as little confidence building soul vitamins. You are worthy of praise. This is something I struggle with, and I stop myself from shutting it down. I'm more cognizant of that. So maybe Spirit is telling you the same thing. Like, be more cognizant of if we automatically deny people the right to give us our flowers when we're here, right? So there might be somebody really impressed with who you are and they want to tell you about it. And you be like, yeah, but it's not that serious. No, it is. Because they see it as a big deal. That obviously you're a big deal. So just allow it to be the big deal that you are. And start celebrating your wins. Because this energy here is heavy. Okay? Yes, Carla is next. Thank you, Ralph. Nourish yourself. Says, have you been using food to numb rather than nourish? Be honest. If so, break that pattern today. Show yourselves that you care by choosing healthy, wholesome foods made with love. Eat your veggies, make green juice, and toast to your longevity. Cheers. Spirit's telling you gotta take better care of yourself. You gotta take better care of yourself. I feel like you probably take care of others excellent, but when it comes to you, you neglect yourself. That's why Empress is on the other side, not facing nobody, feeling a kind of way, and your temper might be high right now. So be careful with that. You might be snippy around others because you are depleted, right? And you don't want to be in the energy of depletion with people, especially people that you love, right? You want to be high vibrational, able to pour back, but you got to tend to yourself first in order to get there. All right, Carla. We on Carla now. I don't know why this ain't shuffling. Hold on. Here we go. That's a little better. Spirit, give me a message. Give me a message for Carla. Uh-oh, Carla. My nose starting to itch. I don't know what we got to tell you, but we got to tell you something. All right, Spirit. Give Carla the message. What does she need to know? What does Carla need to know? What does she need to know? We got some drama, maybe some haters, some family stuff going on. Tell me more. One more. I don't even know why I'm led to do it this way. We got some mother issues or parent wounds, but that was a stack. I'm not taking a stack. But the Empress was in reverse here. One more. So you got some family, just something with family or friend group. Yeah, family, definitely. 10 of Pentacles is here. There's a tower moment you had. You might feel a little lost about the direction you're going in. Oh, man, you ain't that lost. You aren't that lost at all. All right, so Carla, please let me know that you're there. I'm reading your energy. And then what time is it? 1:39. Lord, 1 hour and 39 minutes. You had an awakening. Something shifted, right? And I feel like it might have you slightly, and I'm getting chills too. So I don't know. You take it how it resonates, but something might have had you off kilter a little bit. The Page of Pentacles is having a lack of direction, not really sure where to go, but it's not like typically the Page of Pentacles would be a confusion energy unless there's somebody in your life that's confused and it's not you. Okay, so take it how it resonates. But this 7 of Cups and the hidden energy, oh no. In reverse, that's clarity. That's like, oh, I'm not fooled by that foolishness no more. You're not getting nothing over me. I know exactly what you're up to, or I know exactly which route to take. I'm not, thrown off by offerings. Like some people might offer you different opportunities, or you might see different things and go, I should go this path. I think no. 7 of Cups is in reverse. That's clarity. Like I know what to do, where to go, how to get there. And the 8 of Cups is I know I need to walk away. And the reason why you need to walk away, and it's a challenge and a lesson to walk away, meaning sometimes we got to cut our losses, and it don't matter who it is or what it is. Sometimes you just got to cut the string. When it's over, it's over, and you got to let it go. That could be challenging to things that you're loyal to or people that you're loyal to. I get it. But Spirit is saying that's what you have to learn at this period. That it's okay to put yourself first and walk away and leave something. The 9 of Pentacles is being independent. But this is like independence of having your blessings. And then with the 10 of Pentacles in that, I would say, let me read. That's kind of, I was wondering if I made the right decision. Yeah, I would say based on what I'm seeing, yeah, you did. Because what's coming for you is blessings. You're independent now. You don't really, it's like, I know that you're talking about Octavia, so right? But I heard I don't need nobody. I don't need no man. You know how the black woman trope where people's like, I'm an independent woman. I don't need nobody. It's not, I'm not teasing and I'm not saying that you don't need people because we are. We are, people are not islands. We do need each other. But we need the right people. And I feel like whoever she is was not right for you, at least not at this time, because they may have been trying to confuse you in the past, but you're not confused no more. Like you see clearly what it is. And it was hard. I do see that because walking away, picking yourself up and letting something go is not easy. But you need to be independent right now and not codependent on whoever that is. Because that person would have you, or maybe they were codependent on you with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe they were very immature with you, playing games or just acting childish. But I feel like you realize there are bigger fish to fry, or there are bigger, like it's important to build a legacy. It's important to build a bond. And there's confusion there. Yeah, no, you're not confused. Not at all. All right, Ralph. Thank you. Right? So I feel like what I see, it might have been hard to do, but you did the right thing. Tell me more about the 8 of Cups there. Why did she have to walk away? Why did Carla have to walk away? Why was it so hard? I heard it's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. Okay, so I don't know if y'all had some back and forth, but it tells with the Six of Swords in reverse. That's an energy of you either had a few cycles with her where you either broke up a couple times, or there was always some type of resistance, meaning like every time you was getting ready to go, something stopped you. Every time you thought about it, something stopped you, and then you finally broke the barrier and was like, nah, that's it. That's it. I can't do this no more. So it's something like either y'all had cycles where you actually did break up and got back together, or this person was trying to resist that change, resist the ending that they knew was coming, or they knew this they deserved. Tell me more about this Nine of Pentacles. Carla, are you a subscriber? If you're not, please subscribe to the channel and, hang out with us. Tell me more. Oh, yes. Let me tell you something. Stand your ground 10 toes down. You are not meant to return right away without requirements being met, right? So let's just say she came back. Babe, I want you back. I never wanted to break up. I don't know why you left me, blah, 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 whatever. She talking. You listening, but you don't see no change. Stand your ground. Keep your boundaries up. She wants something from you. And I don't know if it's your coin she wants or your energy or combination of them. You could be abundant or you could be latently abundant. And let me explain. Have you ever heard of how people break up with a person that they've been with, and all of a sudden they leveled up? All of a sudden they got a brand new car. They in school. They got a house. Like something dramatically happens because they let that appendage go. I feel that's the energy that you need to be in. So focusing on you is going to build you up to this Ten of Pentacles. So you may meet somebody new, but I feel like she may try to reel you in. And some people, and let me, my nose itching a little bit. Some people try to reel you in by doing nothing because it'll have you thinking, well, why they not paying attention, or why they not? You might, be willing to hear them out because they get quiet on you. Or it could just be that they won't ever let you heal. Okay. Sometimes people don't let you heal, meaning you get quiet. They can't take it. And next thing you know, can we talk? I just want to talk, right? But they don't really be talking about nothing because nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. And then you got to keep your boundaries up, because if you using head over heart, you will see what's the difference. Like you talking, okay, maybe the problem was communication. Okay, now you talking. How long you going to talk? How long you going to talk for? When you get me back, then we're going to go back to not talking or whatever, not communicating. I don't know what the problem is. Or this person not getting a job, or whatever the case may be, whatever broke y'all up, cheating, it don't matter. If they come to you and you've seen nothing change, they're just going to take you through it again. Okay? Unfortunately, they will take you through it again. Let's do some oracle real quick. And this is about yourself, right? And you had an 8 of Cups. So Spirit is telling you to put yourself first. If you've never done it before, it is time. This is the year. This is a very karmic year. This is a year about self. This is also a year about transformation and people learning lessons, major lessons. So just like karmic people are learning lessons, people that came to teach us a lesson, we are required to learn our lessons as well. Tell me more. Gossip dims your glow. She might be having people talk about you. Don't worry about that. Don't partake in it either. Says speaking poorly about others tarnishes your energy. Don't even waste your breath. If somebody come to you in your circle about her, say, I don't even want to talk about it. It ain't none of their business anyway, right? So avoiding bonding over complaints and feeling superior. Human beings weren't designed to be perfect, and this includes you. Instead, raise your vibration by engaging in positive communication. Celebrate what does work and who is awesome. The more you do this, the more radiant you'll become. Yeah, so now you need to be in that more of a Empress energy then, if that's the case. You need to be in the energy of allowing the person to show you who they are. Let them prove themselves. Because maybe you're a super giver. You know what I mean? Somebody who got it naturally, got it abundantly, and can give, but then you don't have people show you who they are. Or you might have some people that will love bomb you, pretend to give, but then can't be consistent with the giving. So it's kind of like you need to slow down and take your time with people. And don't make no, I feel like I'm repeating myself because I had to tell Ralph this too. But it's like, don't make any rush commitments. Take your time. If you're one person at a time person, that's cool. But don't automatically commit to that person that you're dealing with at that time. Let them show you who they are. Tell me more. Elevate your energy. Your thoughts are vibrations that attract positive or negative energy. Notice your current emotional state. Clear any negativity through conversation, movement, breath, work, prayer, meditation, and so on. Then guide your thoughts back to love and abundant possibilities. When you elevate your energy, you attract abundance, health, and prosperity to your life. What I was hearing while I was trying to read that, I'm hearing Spirit say, you kind of need to evaluate the people that you are around. Um, think about how you want your Ten of Pentacles to look. What would be your ideal love? Like, do you want to be married? Do you want to have children? Do you have children already? How would you want the partner to treat your children if you have them, right? Maybe you don't want children. Maybe you are a pet parent. Maybe you're not. All I know is, how do you want to see your Ten of Pentacles? Like, how do you want your legacy to be left here? Then you need to associate with those that live that way, right? Be very picky about your preferences. Be very picky about your requirements when somebody's dealing with you. Don't take the first thing, smoke it. Slow down. Slow down. There's no rush, no rush, no rush, right? Take your time. Focus on you. Focus on, being around people that are high vibrational. I have friends I've grown up with. They like to go to the bar. I can't do it. I tried it with them once. It don't work for me. I know that that's not my vibration. I know that the bar that they took me to was very low vibrational. It don't even exist no more. But when we went, it was not my cup of tea. I will say that. I will leave that there. And it was more so not the people that came in there, but the person I was with and what they were doing. And I'm like embarrassed because, like, why, this what y'all do? So think about the company you keep, who's around you, who you dealing with, and if can you see a long time relationship, whether I don't care if they're your best friend, your cousins you hang with, your siblings you hang with. Like, you have to prioritize some things so that you can be around those that are more like-minded. So you don't keep repeating experiences with people that can't give back. So that's what I get for you. Excuse me. But your spirit said you need to have boundaries. So that means you really gotta elevate and think about who it is in your cipher and who you connected to, so that you can meet people that's more in alignment of with who you really are, and not somebody that's a placeholder, a time waster, or somebody that's just playing games. You don't need that in your energy. And you did a good thing. From what I can see, you walked away for a good reason, and your blessings are here. I don't even think they're around the corner. I think as you see life, things are starting to present themselves in a good way for you. Sometimes spirit wait for you to move somebody out the way to bless you, because they can't. Spirit don't want to give you your blessings while that person is there, and they don't deserve them. So take it how it resonate. If it don't resonate, don't take it. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank y'all for the likes. I appreciate it. Thank you for allowing me to read your energy and your donations. I definitely appreciate that as well. Be honest with y'all, this particular week is going to be really hectic. We'll see what I can do at night for some readings because I'm having a barbecue on Saturday and I start my other job, my summer camp on Monday. So I gotta be ready for the kiddos. And so I'm gonna be adjusting my schedule. Mondays are now going to be manifestation Mondays. I tried that on IG. It went well the one or two times we did it, but I think I'm gonna bring it to the channel. I've never done it here. So we're gonna do manifestation money where we're gonna kind of Mondays, we're gonna focus on money, career, advancement in our life, what's gonna bring us joy, happiness, peace, and abundance. You get me? So it's gonna be manifestation Mondays. I think something on Wednesdays and definitely still Thursdays, live donation readings. Um, Carla, if it resonated, let me know. I appreciate that. But again, allowing me to read your energy and this your first time, thank you for that. Just need to know, confirm with me. Um, but happy summer solstice to everyone. That is happening, I think now, depending on where you are in the world, into Saturday or something like that. Yeah. Um, Listen to this. This brother wrote, I hope that on this solstice day and during this Cancer season, that you allow yourself to feel deeply into any emotional pockets you need to renew yourself. When joy comes to you, I hope it is an euphoric joy. When grief comes, I hope that the tears that may fall will wash your spirit as needed. I hope you realize your sensitivity is never a weakness, but rather indicative of your capacity to love. Whew. That was deep. That was deep. Mm. Thank you for your feedback. All right, so that's it, y'all. Thank you for coming to the live. We'll be fresh sometime next week. Over the weekend, I don't know. But I love y'all. Thank y'all and peace.